Alright, wives asleep, kids asleep, let's play some video games. My name is not John Smith and today we're playing Nightingale. Let's talk about this game a little bit while we blast through character creation. This game came out a couple of days ago. It's an early access survival game set in kind of like Victorian area. And well, there is Stargates. So yeah, I played this game a little bit. I played the tutorial and I guess 1 to 2 hours after that. And yeah, I decided to make a video and start from the beginning. So what you see in this video I have already played, but that just means that I know where to go, what to do, and what to show you and what to not show you. So that should mean that the pacing is maybe a little bit more interesting for you. If you decide to play this, I would highly recommend to take more time to have a look at the landscape, explore a little bit more, and so on. Right, now we finished character creation and let's start the game. And I can't name my character N. John Smith. That's a shame. Shall we go with not John Smith then? How about like this? Yeah, why not? Alright.
Before time itself, the realms have existed. Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Feywilds. The Fey have long since aided men in harnessing that which we live and breathe. Magic. Tolerance was known until your grasp extended reach. Greed, in the face of power, saw your world caught in ruin. And out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path. Some fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking refuge in Nightingale, only to be severed from assistance as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost, for Nightingale still stands, pushing forward towards progress and enlightenment, humanity's final beacon. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to Fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
Okay, so we are here in an unknown realm. The story, long story short, too long didn't read.
Let my words steer your steps.
Before I talk about the story, you can change with F5 between first person mode and third person mode. Third person mode is experimental, so there is, I think, less details in what you do, but I like it better, so I'm going to go with that now. Yeah, the story. Long story short, there are Feys.
How now, fleshling?
Like Puck.
Whither wander you, lost in our Feywild?
And a long time ago, the Feys and the humans, well, worked together. The Feys showed the humans how to work with magic and so on. If I remember correctly, there is a chest. I do not remember correctly. Great. And yeah, then the humans built a network to walk or to travel between worlds.
Human.
This network somehow got destroyed,
Quickly, before those bound fiends sniff out your despair.
I'm sorry. Want to let Puck talk while I talk, so yeah. The humans built these gateways and somehow they got destroyed, but before they got destroyed they built this large city or world called Nightingale, which is, I don't know, kind of a paradise thingy. And yeah, we start our journey here when we could flee Earth before something really bad happens there. Some calamity of sorts, and we're now here in order to search for Nightingale. That's what I get from it.
Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm, and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Take these blood-stained cards, play them, and let amiable bond be drawn between Fae and Fleshling. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends. Homosit inconul ame. Hurry yonder, toward portal and apparatus, so you, bare child of Earth, might abscond this nightmare. Travel to the forest byway swiftly. Across the divide a greater gift awaits. Partnerships with we Fae afford many wonders yet unseen.
So we are here in a byway. That's kind of a temporary, unstable world, is what I get from it. And there are gateways which can be powered or activated with those card machines. And Puck just gave us a couple of cards to well, escape to the next byway realm, because we are hunted by some creatures, bad creatures. This thing works, yeah, you put cards in there and open portals with the combination of cards. There are major and minor cards and so on. You'll see that right now we just get a card to a forest byway from Puck, and yeah, he tells us now that we should run away because, well, the bad guys are here. So we now travel to the forest byway realm, which was created via those two cards, and yeah, well, basically we're here in the tutorial, and it will show us the three main biomes that exist before we can move on to the first more permanent world. So this is the forest biome world.
Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the Pale's noxious proliferation. Nightingale still stands, but Earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so and struck by woe begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor? The gift I promised should aid thy cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a realm walker. Keep these like close companions, with the man-made network sundered. Entrust me to find the trail forward through these byway realms. In the interim, I hear your stomach snarling. Take reprieve from misery, and gorge yourself with a feast fit for a fleshling. Preserve... Oh, under this mask you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night, the last furtive fae to grace your kind.
Yeah, so our first quest is to, well, not starve. As in every survival game, you can collect stuff. And yeah, what is a little bit different is, as you can see down below, we have the action bar split in half. We can have a main hand and an offhand item, and you cannot put tools in the offhand, and you can't put food in your main hand, and so on. Now we have, you know, this, I guess, handkerchief full of berries, and if I now press, well, I selected it with you pressing 6, and if I now press F, he is going to eat it. But our quest is to acquire rocks, sticks, and raw berries. So let's do that real quickly here. Yeah, so story-wise, the man-made portals or the man-made way to move between worlds is somehow destroyed, but there's still the ancient Fey ways I guess that work with playing those cards. So we are going to learn how to use them, and hold on, that was the wrong button. Yeah, Puck is going to teach us. And on this first world, we just need to, you know, survive by getting food. Also, it looks really great, if you ask me. Sun going down. Let's change to first-person mode. The architecture here, the trees, the sky. It's really awesome. Take your time when you play this to explore and have a look at everything. I just need 5 more berries. One of the most important things where regarding collection of items, and that I learned way too late, is that you can pick up all items that lie on the ground while pressing E and holding E. That obviously doesn't work for, you know, things that I have to collect. But if I cut down a tree and the you know, pieces of wood are lying on the ground, I don't have to go to every single piece and pick it up. I can hold E to pick all of them up. But yeah, you'll see that. We will now build a campfire. Oh, hold on. That was clicking B to open the guidebook. B like, you know, build. And then select the campfire here, place it down. Then you place down the blueprint, press right mouse button to, you know, get out of the building menu again. And then you can press E to auto add all resources. That was 6 pieces of stone. Yeah, I know how to cook, I will tell you. Those things have multiple access points. You can access the fuel down here. And hold on, didn't want to change the sorting. And you can access the item crafting thing up here. So, well, didn't mean to do that. Escape again. We are going to add fuel. Just going to hit autofill and see what it does. Yeah, we put some plant fiber in there. Let's ignite it and then craft items, roast the berries, autofill again. You can change this to, well, I guess not for the berries. You can change this for all kinds of ingredients that you have and make different kinds of food. You'll see that later on. Let's craft this. Takes a while, a couple of seconds. And once it's done, you can grab it here, or if you still have the menu open, you automatically get it. We can extinguish the fire again to preserve resources, but that's not needed here. Pressing tab will open your inventory, or I guess pressing I does it as well. Yes. So that's your starting gear and your inventory. At the beginning you can only carry 50, I guess, kilograms. That's not a lot, but yeah. How much does a stone weigh? I think that's... yeah, every stone weighs 0.5... every, I guess, collection of rocks weighs 0.5 kilograms. And every stick weighs 1/4 of a kilogram. So that fills up rather quickly. Oh yeah, of course I also need to eat those berries. So come on, place them in your offhand. Do we not have... yeah, that's what I meant. Third person view is experimental. You can't see him taking the berries in his hand, and here you can see it. So let's eat them. And we have discovered how to make roasted meat. Let's speak with Puck again.
You've avoided embarrassment by staving off starvation. From the lingering scent, your meal was no summer court banquet. But at least you persist. We must carry forth whilst this byway is aligned with another. One which should get us closer to necessities we'll both require. The portal stands nearby. Delay not, for the withering sands await.
Okay, just because I can't help myself, I'm going to grab the plant fibers and take them with me. And we shall now search for the portal. Again, if you play that, don't rush. Look around, explore. I'm just going to go straight for the portal. Yeah, also what's different to other games, or, well, to some, as you can see, you can get wet when you're in the water. Now we have this negative status effect here, rate of stamina regeneration is reduced. You can also get too hot in the desert. Too much talking. So much for I'm going straight to the portal. Yeah, great. Sorry about that. There we are. Open Realm card machine. Let's plug in the desert card and the Byway card and open the portal. And there we are. Desert biome also looks really great, if you ask me. You can see a weird structure there. Okay.
Summer runs through my being as blood runs through yours. Yet I've seen that dew men call sweat flow like rivers in our deserts. This heat devours spirit and life alike. Howbeit, enduring the elements is part of the Realm Walker's folly. Pleasure sought through vanquishing hostility. Whether this pleases or not, without shelter and the means to defend it, you'll not last long. Best to test your nesting prowess and avoid exhaustion, while I scour for the next byway.
Okay, our quest is now to build a tent, a stick tent, to, you know, get shelter. And yeah, that's the desert biome. See those weird looking tree thingies? Yeah. Also, we are, well, it's hot here, so when you go in the shade, it should go down again. Yes. And let's see, we need some sticks and also more food. I did not take berries with me. That was not the best idea. Do we have enough materials to build the tent? Let's place it down here. Stick tent is done. So yeah, as you can see now, we have shelter down here, but we're really tired. So let's build a bedroll, place it down. The bedroll needs 3 more sticks. We can get that. And I should really check for food. Are those things that we can eat? Probably. Flour. Hunger mitigation. Can I eat that? Nope. Maybe I can cook it. Well, let's just take a nap and hope we don't starve. Relationship of rest and stamina. Yeah. If your rest drops too low, then you lose maximum stamina. Same thing with hunger. And if hunger or stamina is down to 0, well, if hunger or rest is down to 0, you die. Okay, we took a short rest and we can now make, wrong button, B. Didn't that thing just tell me that yeah, there we go. It's not under building, it's under crafting, obviously. Makeshift weapons, or rather makeshift tools. So we need more sticks. A lot more sticks. So let's gather some more sticks. That guy's friendly, by the way. As long as you don't hit him. Really need food. In my first playthrough I took a lot of berries with me from the first world, so that would have been wise. I really don't know what I can eat here. Those things don't look like they can be eaten. Let's just see if I can build Oh, now I got a heat stroke as well. Great. Build, come on, campfire, and maybe cook the flowers. Oh, mixed plants. Great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, here you can see that you can, you know, mix and match different kinds of food. I think in the swamp biome you get water spinach or something, so you can mix those things together and then get different kinds of food. Eat this before you starve. Great. Yeah, let's actually make all of them. What? That takes almost 2 minutes. Great. Then, in that case, harvest some more stuff. Or rather, gather some more stuff. We need rocks. It's getting hot. Come on, run to the shade. Oh, heat stroke avoided. More or less. I think the bad thing happens after 50% of the bar. So what else do we have over here? More rocks, more sticks. Oh, there's water. Nice. Just going to grab everything. Actually, I wanna have the third-person view. Then there is this other thing, which, well, took me quite a bit to fully understand. And there is this currency called dust. I think it's essence dust or something. When your inventory is full and you want to get rid of something, you can extract it. Let's extract half of our plant fiber thingies, and now I have 38 dust. That's a currency for all different kinds of things. You need it to repair your stuff. You can buy recipes in the future with them. There's also traders where you can buy items. So that's, well, basically generic currency. Do I have enough things now? Plant fibers, rocks, sticks. Can't remember how many I need, but oh yeah, also this is a chest, I think. Yeah, but it's empty. Great. And this is a lore item, right? Yeah. You can read that if you want to. I'm going to skip that now. Yeah, then there's all these jump puzzles. I think somewhere is a chest. I don't know yet. You can search that in your playthrough. Let's run back to camp. Actually, I can craft those things while I'm here, right? So, one of each. I like my torch on 0 and... oh, another chest. Nothing there, great. Yeah, now we have a hunting knife. Oh, hi, Puck. Yeah, I need to talk to you.
It
No.
slipped my skull that Earth's great citadels resulted from decades of toil. Still, I expected more than that lowly truss of sticks and the haphazard cudgel you now hold.
Yeah, come on. Those are great tools.
You'll need better woodworking skills than that when we reach our destination proper. It affords the perfect setting for... well, we shan't ruin the surprise. Let us depart, and speak of your ill-favored constructs no more. One final byway of muck and mire, then this path of beginnings shall fork unbounded into whatever endings you seek.
Okay, so that was the tutorial for the desert. Here, just want to show you one more thing. If I saw that correctly, then we got some other mixed plants. Yeah, I can now mix the Cape Aloe flower with the marigold flower, and we get different stats from that. If I change that between those two, you see maximum stamina and health regeneration are different. So you can do all sorts of stuff here to get your perfect food. Also, I think it's the same as Valheim, where you can have free benefits or free bonus effects from different kinds of food at the same time. As you can see, we now have the mixed plants Cape Aloe thing. And if I now eat the other one, I should get the second buff. Yep, there we go. So those are the ones mixed with marigold, and those are just Cape Aloe flowers. Right, let's just wait for the rest here to be finished, and then we'll move on to the next Byway, which is a swamp byway. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the tools. We have a hunting knife, a mining pick. Hold on, which one is... Yeah, that's the mining pick. Then that's, what's it called again? A makeshift sickle and a wood axe. I want to have those switched around. Those are also your weapons, in the beginning at least. They do quite a lot of damage. And different kinds of damage. So the mining pick does piercing damage. The wood axe does slashing damage. But they are slower than the hunting knife, which does piercing damage as well, but is much well. You can stab the enemies way quicker with that. It also has more critical damage and so on. So you want to have you want to use different tools for different kinds of enemies. And yeah, again, in the offhand you can have whatever you want. Your berries or your torch, or later on your umbrella. Yes, your umbrella. I should eat some more. Food thingy is going down. Let's eat this one as well. And take the last one. Come on. I really like this uniform. Extinguish. Hold for more options. Yeah, take the sticks with me. Let's do a short rest, and now we're ready to go to the portal, which is, well, we've already been there by the water. You know what? I'm going to kill one of those guys so that you can see the combat. That's a bad thing. Right, and now, did he drop something? Yeah, oh no, I need to mine that as well, right? Now there's something lying on the ground, and I can pick it up, well, with going there and pressing E, but I can also stay here, hold E, and this will pick up everything in the vicinity, which is really great. Shall we cut down a tree? Yeah, stamina down there in the middle, the yellow bar. So if I'm out of stamina, can't hit that thing anymore, obviously. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen this tree. That's a big tree. But now I'm committed. Oh, and for those who played Valheim, trees that fall down and hit you hurt a lot. And I think they also can, you know, damage or destroy your structures. So when you decide to build your first permanent camp, watch out for, well, don't build it next to trees that you want to cut down. That's all I'm saying. Here we can see progress, that's nice. Which means this is going to take ages. Wow. So much for going through this quickly. But we all want to know what I get from this tree now, right? At least I do. And there we go. It's falling in this direction and... well, it's wood, obviously. Hold E. And I got everything. It was 9 pieces of wood bundle. Let's take those flowers while we're here. Maybe those rocks. And where is the... portal? There we go. Lore thingy. Yep. You can pause and read that if you want. And let's play our cards. Swamp card and Byway card. Open portal. The one thing determines the biome, and the other thing determines, I think it's the difficulty, and yeah, just what kind of world it is. So the Byway realms are those very small realms that we're in right now. I think when stuff lies on the ground there for too long, it also vanishes, which is not the case in your first, you know, actual realm. Continue journey. Now we're in the swamp. And there's Puck.
If not for Astaroth's decree, this trek would have been as easy as peach pie. We Fae are forbidden from consorting with your kind. And while my amity is yours, it behooves us both to move with caution. But enough prattle. The bound guard Fae archways that align with temporal realms. As they're already acquainted with your despair, those fiends will emerge when you try to leave this final byway. While I know man's impulse is to flee, without pluck, you're sure to expire. Prepare yourself, Realm Walker. Once this fen is within our wake, a fine morsel of knowledge I shall bequeath. Ahead lie relics of humanity's future.
Okay, so now this is the fighting tutorial. Puck wants us to acquire bones and hide from a predator. That means I'm going to take out my hunting knife. And let's see where we'll find our first predator. There we go. That's a predator kangaroo rabbit raptor thing. I think that's what it's called. And those guys can hurt, but with the hunting knife it's quite easy. Oh, I think I already stabbed it. Hunting knife skinning you want to do in first person mode, because then it really works. In third person mode it sometimes just stabs the air. Hold E again, and now we have 1 bone, 1 hide. What else did we get? And one meat. So, more predators. What you probably also already noticed is that we have tiers here. Tier 1, predator meat, crude plant fibers. Oh! Yeah. And those will affect the stats of the things that you make out of them. So, better tools, well, better raw materials, better tools, better food, and so on. I think I should eat something. Well, we do have both buffs. I have health regeneration from both of them, so it should be fine. And is this already bad swamp water? Yeah, we are now... Well, that's bad. Disease is going up, and as soon as it hits 50%, I'm taking damage and so on. So I need to get out of this so that it can go down again. This also hurts. As you can see, my health are going down. We don't want that. And another thing to mention. In the beginning you cannot climb. You need, how they called, climbing picks for that. But soon after the tutorial, you can build those things. The downside is it takes a tool slot. But then you can climb like in, I don't know, Conan Exiles, for example. Oh yeah, just to show you that I can also use the wooden axe. And also does a lot of damage. Skin that guy again in first person mode, because, yeah, as I said, third person mode is somewhat experimental. Right. New discoveries, makeshift capelet. Craft it. And this thing now will look rather weird, but it has 10 item level instead of equip it 6, and it also grants, I think it's more maximum health and so on. So yeah, now we look like this. That's fine. We are, I think, a civilian officer, so those weren't even, you know, real combat cloth thingies. That's a prey animal, so now we have prey meat and prey bones and prey hide. Just to show you that that's different. You can see prey meat, predator meat. Also has different stats. Well, there's not that much of a difference. The predator meat gives more maximum health. Okay, acquire healing salve and roasted meat. Oh. Free prey meat. We're just not going to wonder how long this animal has been dead. Campfire, place it down. Build it, fuel, I'm just going to sticks, I don't know, ignite them. And craft healing salve, that's made from bones and fiber. Autofill, and let's make all 4. That's basically your first health potion or so. Hold on. Leave me alone. Gonna hit you with a pick. Right. And healing salve and what? Pre-roasted meat. Yeah. We do have enough fuel. Didn't mean to hit that. Let's make all 6 predator meats. Why not? That's a thing that I also noticed way too late. What are you doing? You can put the healing salve in your potion slot thing here, so it doesn't take an offhand slot, which is quite handy. Okay. Oh, it just takes a lot of time. Right. In the meantime, that's also something you can explore. Come on, jump over it. I'm going to do that real quickly. Well, just the things that I know are really interesting. There's a lot of stuff lying around here. You can collect this bucket that was tin ore. There is floor again. Come on. Again, take your time and explore everything here. It's really worth it. That said, if I intend to continue this, I should really get everything from those chests. So that's what I was going for. Simple umbrella. I'm going to show you that in a second. The healing salve is also nice. Oh, it was automatically put there. Just going to rearrange that. I want to have my umbrella on this position. So umbrella is against rain and heat, but it's also used for flying or, well, gliding. That's so awesome. Let's take that. And I think there's one more chest. At least one more chest. I'm going to get the one, but there's more stuff that you can get from here. Where was that? Is it? Oh, hold on, there's another one. The next problem is that we don't have enough space to store all that, so I'll probably have to get rid of something again. Stairs down. Come on, where are you? Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh! Okay. So that's different. In my first playthrough there was a chest here. But I'll take the 3 tin ingots as well. Where did I put the campfire? Can't remember. We're just going to fly down here. Press space to activate, you know, gliding, flying mode, whatever. This takes stamina, so when you're in the well, up high and you run out of stamina, you'll fall to the ground and take damage or die. So keep an eye on that. You're way down by inventory. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to get rid of the rocks, extract them, and now we're good again. And item. Okay, tutorial wants me to repair an item. Let's repair the makeshift wood axe. This costs 5 essence dust, that's fine. Hi, Puck.
You've stolen life to preserve your own. A necessity, lest it become a vice. One imbibed by men like dandelion wine. Now, I've led you about around. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. And forthwith, a temporal realm of abeyance awaits. And so too, Nightingale. First you must oblige your inner essence and choose the landscape that beckons. Ah, no need for words, only thought.
So this is when, you know, the first tutorial thing ends. You can choose where you want to build your first base. I'm pretty sure that you have to abandon your base if you want to rebuild on another world, but I didn't get that far. Let's just choose a forest realm.
Play your cards, but beware. The bound will storm once the archway rouses. Crack their pitiable little skulls. Show no mercy.
Yeah, so now he tells me that I'll have to fight the bad guys before the portal will open. Where is the portal? It's over there. I love the umbrella. It's so awesome. So yeah, the next realm will no longer be a Byway realm, so it will be, first of all, it will be bigger than those realms where we are now, and come on, out of stamina. And it will be, I think the enemies will be stronger, I'm not sure. But the Abeyance realms, they are a little bit less dangerous than, I guess, other realms that you'll be able to go to in the future, because the Abeyance realms are designed for having your base on them. That's what I get, at least. You don't want to be weighed down when the enemy attack will start, so I'm going to get rid of the... Hold on. Rocks again. Right, and let's also buff up. Come on. Can't leave that on the ground. So take that with me. Eat this food. First bath. Eat this food. second bath, and also eat the meat. Let's have a look at the meat in close up. Nice, in, you know, arranged inside of a leaf thing, whatever. Okay, what do we have over there? More lore. And we're not yet, well, we're not yet at max health because we just upped our max health. It will be fine. I'm going to take the wood axe now, and let's play our cards. Forest card and Abeyance card. Open portal. And I think they come out of the portal, right?
Yeah. While the realms align.
The Bound. I'm not sure about the lore behind them. I guess some, you know, zombie guys. So, well, once you, I don't know, killed 3 or more guys or something like that, you kind of know when they hit you, and it's not that difficult to jump out of their way. You can also block by pressing right mouse button. But I usually don't block in games, so if that's required to kill some guys, I'm having a rough time always. Just for the sake of it, let's switch weapons. Pick. Quite slow. Hunting knife also works. Let's pick up whatever they dropped. What's that? Bound bristle. You can see what you picked up over there. Is there now boss guy thing? No. Yes. No. Yes. Well, boss. Just I think that's the one who can throw grenades or something. I really like the wooden axe more. Nice mix between damage and speed. Come on, come on. Do we have more guys? I thought that was it. Oh, I think I'm good. There we go.
Realm Walker, your path forward is winding and full of terrors.
Nightingale.
Survive the realms and rebuild all that has been lost.
So now we are on the Abeyance Forest realm. We have factions present here, the company. That's for, you know, quests, and I think you can also get your companion there. Companion is, well, NPC that follows you and does stuff. Can chop down trees and so on. Yeah, continue the journey, and let's have a look at our first major realm here.
We made it. With the byways left behind, your beginnings have ended. I bid you welcome to the Feywilds in earnest. This realm has long been forgotten by the Fey, left in limbo, not unlike you. How fitting. And thus, here is yours to put down roots. But beware. In short time, darkness will descend, and with it, Stygian perils. Laying foundations will keep you intrepid, child of Earth. While you play carpenter, There are nooks in these surrounding wilds I must scrub for the knowledge I pledged.
Okay, now that we're here, our goal is to build a base. With the estate cairn, you can... Well, that's basically, you know, a Hearthstone, where you can teleport back to your base from everywhere. And I think that this base then is also permanent. Okay, so where are we? On this map, there is the company, Essence Trader and Quest Guy. Realmic Transmuter is where you can play cards to change the realm. I think minor cards. Don't know that yet. There's a portal. Okay, I think we wanna, you know, build a building or our estate in the middle of the map. So let's see what we have up there. Now look at that, isn't that nice? I think this looks really great. Some buildings over there to explore. Yeah, you know what? We're going to place down our estate cairn here. 20 rocks, 5 stone blocks. Let's just place it down here. Do we have something? No rocks, no stone blocks. Great. So that was 3 stone blocks. And now rocks. What? Someone's... Oh. What are you doing? Someone's cutting down trees. Oh, maybe this weird ghost thing. Come on. Another one? Come here. Poor guys. I know that the item is breaking. I'm going to repair it in a second. Five essence dust. I think it's always the same cost to repair something, so it's worth waiting till it's almost destroyed or even destroyed. More stones. Or rocks, rather. 15. Can't remember how many I need. Weight down. Great. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I can't sprint now. Alright, now that's our home. Hi, Puck.
Your tenacity overrules the gusts of fate. And this fay you have pleased. Settled here, you'll soon wish to venture farther. The unending lure humankind so often succumbs to. Should you hear that siren call, you'll require unbraided cards and the power to play them. Fortunately, both are close at hand. And here is the knowledge that Robin's friendship affords. Across this realm lie sites of power sealed by your kin long ago, forsworn by Fae even longer still. There are many sites, each granting access to ever more distant spheres. Nearest, though, the Antiquarian, formidable enough for one so green. You must first gain entry, passing through a seal forged by those last children of Earth, who claimed reverence for our infinite wisdom. They, more than most, knew the gravity of a contract. Their gates bar access to those unworthy, but I see that strange, hopeful spark within you. Nurture it with its own fundament, humanity. Be it comfort, companionship, coffer, I know not. Once within, delve ever deeper, toward the pedestal. Upon it lies the means to craft the card you require. Hurry now, fleshling, and prepare. The infinite awaits.
Okay, so what he basically said is, you want to travel to other worlds, for that you need cards. You can also explore various dungeons on this world, and we got the quest to enter one dungeon, and in order to enter this dungeon we need a gear score of 20. Gear score is somehow, I think, well, we have a gear score of 6. That's probably because most of those things are 6, and those things as well. So I think that's the average of the gear you have here and the tools you have here, but I'm not really sure how that works. Yeah, so we have to get a gear score of 20 to enter the first dungeon, where we can get a card to go to the next realm. And in order to get more gear score, we'll need to build a base and, well, equip ourselves. So those would be the next steps. I'm going to end this video here. Tell me in the comments below if you want to see more of me playing Nightingale. Depending on your reaction and on how many people would want me to play this further, I will do that. If not, that's totally fine. I will continue playing it then, you know, off camera. And I'll do other videos again. So yeah, tell me in the comments below. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you're interested. And I will see you next time or in another video. Thank you for watching. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.